Hello everyone, today I'm going to be talking to you about a brand new indie polish brand that I have recently discovered, and they are brand new to making polishes, and so I have got 3 polishes from them to show you guys and to talk to you a little bit about. These are polishes that I did buy for myself, but I was given a swatcher's discount. That being said, whether something is given to me, whether I'm given a discount, whether I purchase it, I always give an honest review of the products that I'm getting, and I will always give you my honest opinions. And if you have watched any of my other review videos before, you know that that is true. I tell you when I don't like something, I tell you when I love something, and so I don't want anyone to think that my opinions are ever swayed by, you know, me receiving polishes or by giving a discount or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. The first polish that I have to show you is this one here, and it is a green cream, and this polish was 2 coats, but it was almost a 1 coater. Like, I had 1 coat on there and it looked really, really good. And on my pinky, I think I just left it on 1 coat. But I did go back through and do a 2nd coat, but the formula on this one was great. I really, really like this one. It's a very unique shade of green. It sort of has a blue teal tint to it, but it's a very dark green at the same time. And I just really liked this one. The next polish I have to show you is called Pink Panther, and this is a deep purple base with pink glitters in it and pink shimmer. The thing that I found interesting is the little bit that I got on my skin when I used my brush and wiped it off, it actually looked black. So it's got to have some black pigment in there. So the purple is really, really deep, like I said, but this was 1 coat. I really, really liked this one a lot. I love 1 coat polishes. It makes things so much quicker. And the 1 coat that I put on there, it actually dried very fast. So that was nice. So by the time I got done doing my hand and went to go put the top coat on, the pinky, because I started with my pinky and worked this way, the pinky was already dry. So that was really cool. So I really, really like the formula on this. The color is very unique. Like I said, when I used the acetone and wiped it off on the paper towel, it was black. So it's obviously got a very dark black pigment in there. Well, I guess I shouldn't say obviously, I didn't make it, I don't know, but that's how it looked, which is kind of cool. So again, I really like this one. 1 coat. It dried to kind of a matte finish, but I did use a glossy top coat on it. But I did really like this one a lot. The last polish I have to show you is my favorite. I saved my favorite for last. It's this purple cream, this is kind of a cross between a cream and a jelly, I would say, as far as the formula and consistency goes. This was 2 coats, and I love this color. I love the uniqueness and the shade of it. It dries to a matte finish on its own, but I did use, again, a glossy top coat over it, just because that's how I prefer it. But either way, it did look really nice. The only downside I have to say is, and the other 2 polishes that I got were not like this, but this one had, when I first got it, and whenever I order nail polish through the mail, I always, you know, roll them up in my hand before I use them, especially since I live in a cold state as well. So they're cold and I give them time to warm up before I use them. And so I did all of that, and this one had like chunks of the purple pigment still in it. So at first, when I first tried to do it, I did like my pinky, and it was like there was like a little like speck, like little chunks, and I was like, well, that's weird, because I rolled it up. But then I shook it and shook it and shook it and shook it and rolled it once more, and then, so after doing that, then it actually smoothed out really well. So I don't know if it was just my particular bottle or what, but after that it was totally fine, and now ever since I did that, I don't even see any of those pigments in here anymore at all, so I'm not sure if it was just from sitting or the cold or whatever. So this one did just take a little bit more of the rolling it and the shaking it, which normally I don't like to shake because it creates air bubbles, but I just really wanted to get this thing mixed up, and since I obviously don't have like a mixer to mix it, but other than that, it was really great, and this one still was my favorite because of the formula consistency. Was really good. It was 2 coats. Applied really smooth, self-leveled really well. I really liked this one a lot. Again, this one does dry to a matte finish on its own, but I did use a glossy top coat. So so that is it. Just a very short, quick little review for you from 3 different polishes. They do have some other polishes and they just came out with a new collection, and so I'm hoping to get my hands on some of those in the future too. So if I do, or I should say when I do, I will make a review video for those as well. And I hope that you guys do check out this new brand, Tux Polish. Like I said, I really, really liked them. I didn't have really any complaints except for the one bottle, which I talked about earlier, but that color still ended up being my favorite, so obviously not that big of a deal. But please check them out, and also if you liked this video, if you found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you!